refused to leave her father's car. To discipline this lady, her dad had to call the higher authorities.
Okay.
Get out, and I want to get my car back, please.
Why isn't she getting out?
I don't know. She's got a lot of problems in life.
But he has the car, so I'm just waiting on him to get out of the building. You're waiting on him to what? To get out of the building, to come drive the car. He just parked us here, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you know he doesn't have to drive you anywhere. But it's his car. He doesn't have to take you anywhere if he doesn't want to.
I understand. Well, he already took me here, so I'm in the car. And I'd like to, go back to my house whenever he's ready, basically. So I'm just sitting in the car.
Okay, but do you realize that if he doesn't want to take you, you have to get out because it's his car, it's his property?
I don't think so. I think
No,
because
I'm letting you know. But that's how that works.
Let me explain what's going on. She is under the impression that if she complains about it enough, then the laws won't apply to her. But this police officer is going to change that perception soon.
So, whenever he's ready.
But he doesn't want to drive. You don't want to drive her home?
No, I do not.
I think he might be having some sort of like early dementia or something, but he is not acting like himself. We were just gonna go to Starbucks, and then he said that he had to go, and I can't remember if he said he needed to take a package somewhere. I
Yeah,
don't
remember
know.
you're down here. I got her a couple of gift cards because she doesn't have a job.
He did. He just got me a gift
She's
card.
supposed to be in a rehab facility, but somehow managed to get kicked out of it and showed up back at the apartment. So I felt sorry for her, my mistake. Gave her more money, gave her more things to do, took her here so she could get food. Not only did she not get food, she refused to get out of the car, and now she refuses to get out of it at all.
I'm
And I
just
need her
trying
out
to
of the
spend
car.
the day with
I'm
him,
sorry,
or
Alex, I know this is crazy,
go out and
but
run errands. We're just trying to run errands.
Her father is in no mood to take it easy on her daughter, and rightfully so. The case is fairly simple. You can't take someone's possession without permission, but this spoiled kid isn't ready to accept that.
I'm not trying to live in this car. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, but you're not trying to get out of this car.
Correct,
Which right
not
now
right
you're
now.
breaking the law because it's not your car. So you're trespassing.
So I go on Ubers. I go
Okay,
on Ubers
with
or
the permission of the person. He does not want you in his car. You're trespassing in
no,
his
I'm not.
Okay, so we can play this game, but you're gonna get arrested. I mean, that's literally how it's gonna be. Or you could just step out of the car. Like, I'm not trying to be mean to you, but I'm trying to explain something to you, and you're not really willing to listen.
You explained it to me, but I would like to shut my door down.
I'm not doing that. It's not your door. It's not your car.
Okay, I'll just ignore that then.
Just get out, Alex. You're making a show
His
out
door?
of this.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to make a show out of it. It's just like, it's frustrating.
See the problem? I didn't want to touch her at this point. because
No, I understand.
The girl's audacity to sit in front of a police officer and blatantly refusing to obey her orders would irritate anyone, and this cop is no exception to that. What this kid doesn't realize is that the more she resists an obvious open and shut case, the more severe consequences she will face.
So it's not your car. If he wants you out, you're trespassing. You gotta get out.
Well, I think there's a misunderstanding. I think something's going on with my dad because he's not acting like himself.
No, he's acting pretty normal to
No,
me.
I think he's acting like
L negative on a
got a problem.
2021 blue, four-door registered to Jackson.
Maybe like he has early onset like dementia, Alzheimer's.
Can we talk
I-
outside
of
the
home?
No. You guys are right here. I'm fine. I'm not stepping out. And I feel like usually you ask people not to step out of the car.
Why won't you get out? Why don't you want to get out?
It's on principle.
But you understand that you're probably going to end up going to jail then, right?
You do know that usually, like, if you pulled me over on a highway, we'd both have to pull over, park together.
We're not doing
And
that.
I would not be allowed out of it. You'd say, roll down the window and please present your papers to me. That's what you would say. And I would
But I may. Sometimes I also ask a lot of people out of the car too.
Her irrational arguments are laughable at this point. No matter how many justifications she makes, it's not going to change the stance of the law. Her father knows this very well, and in order to finish this up quickly, he says this.
Like, and it doesn't feel like we're bothering anyone.
So do you want to press charges for trespassing?
I do.
I mean, you can't just press charges like that.
You
No,
can.
you
So
can't.
do you want to get out of the car or not?
Don't you guys have anything better to do today?
We actually do. This is going to be one of those situations on when you go down to the jail. People are like, "What are you in for?" And you say, "Because I wouldn't get out of the car." People are going to be like, "That's a stupid reason to go to jail." I mean, really, there's really not a really good reason to go to jail, but that's really stupid. The problem is that you're in the car. Just to solve the problem.
I don't think there's not a solution. There isn't a solution.
The solution is that you step out, either stand over here, you can sit, there's a bench over here, there's a bench there, there's a bench over there. Okay, yeah, go ahead and stand out of the car.
know I stepped out. It's fine. Please allow me to.
No,
shut
you're not
my
closing
door.
the door. So
I don't want to shut it on you. I don't want to like.
I can promise you, you're not.
Please stop touching this car because it's not your car.
It's not yours either.
Well, that's okay.
you're gonna end up.
No.
You are.
Stop. Step on out.
I'm just gonna pull you out. I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna come out of the car. So do we have to make this harder? I don't want to.
Don't pull my arm out of its socket.
Please step out.
Don't touch me.
We'll just get the statement. We're not in a hurry.
Don't touch me. Don't molest me. Please.
What's gonna end up happening is we're gonna end up having to force it.
I would like to press charges for assault. An assault charge. I just was assaulted. Battery. I want to press charges for battery.
This is the result of what happens when you have been sheltered and spoon-fed all of your life. She needs to get a reality check, and thankfully, cops realize soon that there is no other way to this stupidity.
Defiance.
That's your choice.
Defiance.
So you understand the risk that you're taking with this, right? Okay. That's
No. You're insulting me. What are you doing? No, I'm not going to. Why?
put your hands behind your back.
No.
You're under arrest.
No.
Place
I'm not
under
under arrest.
You
I'm
are.
under cardiac arrest. No.
Place under arrest for trespassing and
You
resisting.
can't do that.
We can.
No, you're not going to. You're not going to. Stop. Stop.
I wish we didn't have to.
Stop.
I wish we didn't have
Stop.
to. We tried to work it out with you.
Stop.
For whatever reason you decided.
Stop. Stop policing me.
Well, policing is the job of the cops. They tried the softer route, but she took it for granted, and she's facing the penalty for it now.
You're a robber. You're stealing me. You're kidnapping me. Okay. You're abducting me. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop. No, stop doing it.
Without us fight, without fighting.
Don't touch my hand.
Sit back.
I know.
Pervert, get me out of here.
down.
Get me out of
seatbelt
here. Get me out. Let me out.
It's not happening, so.
Bring me to the hospital right now. I can't breathe. I'm too hot. I can't breathe. I'm gonna have a seizure.
I just turned the AC
I'm
up
going
for
on
you,
a
okay?
seizure.
You gotta give it a second. I just turned off the AC. You'll be able to get some air in a couple seconds, okay?
After a long and hectic day for the officers, she finally gets to the detention center. If all goes according to plan, she can get booked for trespassing and resisting arrest. An officer in Sarasota, Florida, saw two cars that were improperly parked on November 2nd, 2021, one of which had no plates. In an attempt to find the owners, he knocked at the door of the closest house, but there was no answer, which led to the cop ordering a tow truck to get them off the road. But right then, something interesting happens.
Miss?
Hi.
You have an association with this car?
Yeah, it's my boyfriend's car.
Can you prove ownership?
Yeah, I have a title. The problem was it wasn't running. That's why it's been parked right there. But
Okay,
I
well,
tried to
they can-
push it into the driveway.
We've been here for a half an hour trying to reach someone. So now they have it, and now you'll
But
have
I'm
to
right
make
here.
a ring.
Is there any way you could just...
You don't own it. He doesn't own it.
Yes, we both own it.
Okay.
It is our car.
Is the title in your name?
It is in his name.
And that does us no good.
He lives here. Excuse me. Please, can you please make an exception?
I've been here for a half an hour. I banged on your door. Got nothing.
I didn't hear it.
Okay. So he
Can
can
you
go
please
show
not-
proof and he can pick it up. You know anyone that owns this car? That's next. You know them?
Yeah. That
Okay.
was my boyfriend's friend.
That,
I wasn't
that one's
aware
going
that-
next.
I wasn't aware that you were...
So this one's already done. So
Could you please make an exception and help me push it into the driveway? So that
no, because you don't even own it. Miss.
Yes, we do.
No, you said some other person who's not here owns it.
This woman decided to ignore the cop knocking on the door, but came running when a tow truck arrived. Upon refusal to leave the vehicle, the girl calls up her boyfriend, who seems to be on the same page as her.
The B7 is still right here, but the police officer is not letting me take possession of our car.
Why?
I don't know. Why aren't you letting me put this car into my driveway?
Because you don't own it, miss.
He owns it and he lives here.
Well, if he were here,
We
maybe.
both own it. We
If
both
if
pay
someone
for
else
it.
were here, maybe I'd talk to them.
Can you hear that?
Okay, so I have to come talk to you. If you go through.
I guess so.
Not for his ego trip, but to safeguard his car, which is parked illegally. This call to her boyfriend must have boosted her confidence, or else she probably would have at least thought twice before doing this.
I need you to move out of the way.
Nope, not moving.
If you don't move, I'll arrest you, miss.
He's saying he's gonna arrest me if I don't move. They're going to be here in 5 minutes.
Move or
The
you'll be
tow-
arrested,
The tow
miss.
company can wait 5 minutes.
You're not the owner. I'm gonna count to 3,
They're
miss.
going to be here in 5 minutes.
You're gonna be arrested if you don't move.
They said, let me talk to my boyfriend real quick.
Move away or you'll be arrested.
You can't arrest me when they're going to be here in 5
Wanna watch me?
minutes.
Are you an adult?
Can
You wanna
please-
watch?
Can you please stop?
Wanna watch?
Listen.
No,
Can you
no,
please-
I don't listen to you, miss.
Please stop your power
Last chance.
trip.
Last
Please
chance.
stop your
You
power
gonna move out of the way?
Please.
It's not your car. You're in the way.
Can you please listen to me?
No.
It's startling to witness that a person would interfere in legal matters and then act as if the police are not allowed to use force to stop them. She appears to be distant from logic. That's why a strong reality check is required.
This car
Okay, no.
is going to be here in like
Third
2
time.
minutes.
Third time. Turn around, place your hands behind your back, or you're gonna be arrested. Yes or no?
You can't arrest me.
Yes, I can.
for
Turn
this.
around.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you don't have probable
Go on,
cause.
start.
You do not have probable cause. We're going
I'm trying
sue
not
the shit
to. I'm
out of
trying
you.
not to, but I can't. Obstruction is the probable cause. All right. Now we go. Now you're under arrest. We're going through a lane.
Unsurprisingly, she gets arrested, but that's not where the obstruction ends as her boyfriend shows up shortly.
Why the are my cars being good? I'm not calming down. Put my cars back down. I'm not doing this. We've had 0 warnings, 0 anything. You're arresting my girlfriend for parking car. What the is going on?
I just got here.
Okay, so explain.
Les Morgan started out you pulling up like this and being hot.
I was
over a
doing the
car.
speed limit. I'm not doing anything illegal. Not doing anything hotter. Wait. You want to tow all my explain what's going on.
Okay, well, now you can go to the tow lot and make arrangements to pick up
You
your
guys are
car.
messing with the wrong people. You are going to be sued. I'll probably make more than you make in a 30 year.
I have
Stand
no-
back to me.
Straight away, his entitled and narcissistic attitude outshines even his girlfriend's. But no matter how much he talks, he really can't do anything apart from abiding by the law.
You can go pick it up at Talon Towing, which is off Pan American. I'll give you the phone number for it if you want. Give me the phone number. You can go with proof of ownership and pick your vehicle up.
While all that is going on, Justin, the girl's boyfriend, secures her accessories which were left on the ground. But there was also an officer's eyeglasses around the same spot which are now missing.
Off the property. Off the property. Yes, where do you think he's standing?
Nope. I'm about there. I'm good. Are those her glasses or mine?
They were on the car. They're mine now.
They look a lot like mine.
They were on the car.
So now we're good.
I'm not doing it.
Why are you running?
Hey,
You're
get
not
off
doing
my
it
property.
wrong.
Off my property. Can we just
I think he has my eyeglasses and you just threw them in there.
You gave them.
They were sitting.
Off my property.
They
Off
were
my
sitting
property.
on the
Yes,
car.
on my car, and you told me to get them.
Are those
on my car.
are those my officer's glasses or not? Do you want to be charged with theft, Chester?
Okay, fine. You want your glasses?
Yeah, after you threw them, if they're damaged, you're going to get charged with criminal
They
mischief.
already scratched your up. Calm down. Where did they even go?
You threw them in here somewhere.
No, they're brand new. Good to go.
What's her name?
Are those yours or hers?
Yours?
Those are mine.
Thank you.
Are they damaged at all?
Nah, it doesn't appear that way.
Just like I previously said, he can try to be sneaky and talk all he wants, but in the end, he can't get away with anything off limits, including the eyeglasses. As for the girl, she gets charged with a first-degree misdemeanor in the face of obstructing violence, prank calling the cops, and wasting their time.
I have to go to work. You guys are gonna cause me to lose my job. Please let me go to work. There's no one inside. Please let me go home. Please.
On March 19, 2023, Kayla called 911, and it appeared that a man was screaming in the background. Without much elaboration, the call ended, so the cops rushed over to her place and found this.
I have to go to work. No, I have to go to work. I'm not willing to be late for work.
Okay, what's going on?
I have to. Nothing. Nothing. I have to go to work. I don't even know why you guys are here. Get away from me, please. You're making me feel. I want the chief of police here. Whoever the supervisor is, I want here.
coming. He's coming.
Okay, I have to go to work. I don't have time for this, sir. I have to go to work.
So you call me.
No, I didn't. I don't know who called you. I didn't call you.
What's your
603-85. I'm from New Hampshire. Well, I'm from Massachusetts originally.
So who's in the apartment with you?
Me?
Okay, who else?
Me?
Is there someone else?
I have to get ready, sir. I have to go to work.
She denies calling up the cops and sternly says that everything is normal, but her restlessness suggests otherwise. Her heightened pitch and quick speech indicate that she is trying to hide something which gets proven soon as she makes a critical mistake.
I have to go to work.
We got a call.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh.
Okay. So that's the number that called 911.
I actually have two different numbers on
That's
the phone.
the number that called 911.
Oh, you're right. It was.
They needed to know.
Okay.
That's why we're here.
I have to go to work, y'all. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. I have to go to work. I'm not talking to you. I'm not speaking to you. I have to go to work.
Who else is inside?
I have to go to work. You guys are gonna cause me to lose my job. Please let me go to work. There's no one inside. Please let me go home. Please, I have to go to work. I have to go to work, sir.
It's crystal clear that Kayla is making excuses to escape the interrogation, and her explosive attitude is not helping it. The situation, however, is about to get even worse for her.
Oh my God! Stop! Get the f*** away from her! Stop! Stop! Get the f*** away from her! Oh my God! Oh my God! My baby's in there! My baby's in there! No, sir, I'm sorry! Guys, please! Stop! I'm not doing anything! Guys, baby, please! He's in the bathroom, guys, in the bathroom! Please go get... No one get my this! I didn't do anything. I thought you guys were hurting my wife. I didn't do anything. Officer! I can't breathe! He just tased my boyfriend for no reason! He just tased my boyfriend! He just... No, I can't breathe! No! You're gonna go up? I can't! I go!
There seems to be a pattern of lying to her. First, she lied about calling the cops, then lied about being alone, which makes her untrustworthy. In a drastic turn of events, she gets apprehended due to the volatility of the situation. Even though she is in the wrong, she still has the confidence to slander the officer for tasing her boyfriend for no reason, when it's obvious that he was reluctant to surrender.
Brandon, your first name, right? Yes, Brandon, all we had to do was talk about that, right? Okay. That's all we wanted to do when we came here. Can we sit you up?
Can you take the taser out of my leg,
Yeah,
please?
we want to sit you up though so you're not laying on it, okay?
I'm gonna lose my job!
Have a seat in here.
I'm gonna lose my job! Please don't... Please, I'm not gonna run! Why would you guys handcuff me? I wasn't running!
Okay, listen. You called 911. Just listen, all right? All right?
I called 911 because he was being a douchebag. I was just trying to threaten him with the fucking cops.
Okay, that's
That was
inappropriate,
it.
first of all, right?
I understand that, but
Okay.
he wasn't doing anything, and I wasn't doing anything.
Okay.
It's only when things have gone beyond the point of repair that Kayla confesses everything, but she has not just suddenly turned into a saint either.
Shouldn't have called 911 and...
I didn't do anything, sir.
Yes, you did.
So I'm gonna lose the work at noon. Please.
Put your leg in.
Please.
Put your leg in. We'll go to jail. Put your leg in the car.
Okay, Put your leg. Put your leg down, please. Put your leg in the car. Please put the window down a little bit. Put your leg in the car. It's just a little bit.
I'll put the window down a little bit. Stop yelling.
Talk to me. I need to know what's going on, please, sir.
You're being arrested for 1, disorderly conduct. 2, resisting an officer.
I wasn't
3,
resisting, sir. I have to go to work at noon.
that is resisting an officer.
Sir, I have to go to work at noon.
And 3, for obstructing an officer by filing a false police report, which caused us.
He wasn't. I called the police because he was yelling.
Okay, you told me that you just made that up.
No, I told you he was
That
yelling.
he was being a
so I called the
douchebag.
cops.
Yeah,
Sir, I can't afford to lose my job.
I'm sorry about that.
So do I have to go down to the station?
You're gonna come down to the station right now, yeah.
Please, can you bring me back now? I'm trying to be back before work, please.
This arrest is turning out to be almost comedic. She has no concrete statement to follow, and her screaming is not going to improve her case.
To work through what happened and make sure that nothing else happened, all right? And we're not gonna rush this because you're on a time schedule.
Sir, please, nothing happened. He was yelling and I called the cops and that is it.
Okay, you were screaming that
that
You guys just look
That
for any,
we need to get
any
there.
reason to arrest me. I don't get it.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm not telling you.
Okay, well then that's another reason we're not gonna let you go over there.
The police officer perfectly tackles her bickering and accusations, giving her a good lesson that she probably was not taught as a kid. Bad actions have consequences, and you can't escape them by crying.
I'm asking you what your name is,
Why?
so I can address you.
Shakira.
Is that your name?
Shakira. You can call me Shakira.
Shakira what?
Shakira Flabbergasted.
Shakira Flabbergasted. Okay. Do you have any mental illnesses that I need to be concerned about?
Police station. Someone let me call my work, please. My husband? What kind of shit is that? There's f***ing 6 of you. You guys gonna bum rush them, you f***ing loser. Ah! Bring me to the hospital.
For what?
Bring me to the hospital.
For what?
Bring me to the hospital. I want to kill myself, and I feel like I want to kill myself. Bring me to the hospital.
Okay. Duly noted.
Bring me to the hospital. I want to kill myself. I'm having thoughts of bring me to the hospital.
She can scream all she wants, but she isn't getting any of her desired reactions from this police officer who keeps his calm and delivers her to jail, where she faces charges of disorderly conduct and obstructing a police officer. Her ex-husband with a car with her kids in the back seat. The cops trace her back to her garage, but things quickly escalate.
Hey, step out of the car right now. Get out of the car. Ma'am, we'll talk about everything, but get out of the car. Yep.
As one of the cops arrives at the garage and orders her to leave the vehicle, he finds Sean totally non-responsive to his commands. While ignoring, she closes the garage, preventing the officer from getting backup, which can backfire on her as she gives the cop a reason to get aggressive by appearing to be a threat. And to make matters even worse, her children are still there in the backseat of the car, witnessing all this.
Ma'am, step out.
Excuse me.
Step out.
No, excuse me.
Step out.
Get your hands off of me.
Step out of the car right
No,
now. Yes.
No.
Step out of the car.
Get your hands off
Get
of
out of the car.
No.
You're under arrest.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, you are.
Get your hands
Open this
off.
garage door.
Excuse me.
Let go.
No, you get your hands off of me. No.
Get out of the car now.
No.
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
You better take your hands off of me right now. Get your hands off of me.
Stop. I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
Why?
Because you have a warrant. And you're wanted for
No.
domestic battery. Yes, you are.
Excuse me. I just sent a message and I am... Excuse me. Excuse me.
Get out of the car right now.
No.
I told you I can handle this peacefully, but you have to get out of the car.
No, you never said that. I sent you a message. My attorney,
Affirmative. I have one cuff on.
you... Excuse me. Did somebody say that you could come into our house?
The police have a legal right to arrest someone by coming into their house if they have reasonable evidence. And in this case, there's even an official warrant.
Sir?
No.
Yes.
No.
You're obstructing right now. Do you
No,
understand
you're
that?
obstructing.
I'm not going to tell you again.
No, I'm not going to tell you again.
Get out of the car.
Her counter-arguments are nothing apart from mimicking what the officer says. She has no concrete reason to argue and is just making things frustrating for everyone unnecessarily. But that doesn't last too long as another cop arrives and successfully detains her. However, that doesn't stop her from bickering in front of her kids.
No, I didn't.
Andy asked you to come out.
Excuse me?
Andy asked you to get out of the car.
No, Andy yanked me.
I yanked you because I told you you're under arrest and you refused to exit your vehicle. Yes.
Are you going to step up and be cooperative?
No, my attorney is...
Are you going to stand up and be cooperative?
Are you going to understand that my attorney has filed a motion to quash this?
All right, you just stand your knee.
My attorney has filed a motion to quash this. Has filed
We're
a
going out here,
motion
this way.
to quash this.
You hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're any charges on. If you hit us,
Excuse
or
me?
anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
I didn't hit you. I asked you out of the car. I told you you're under arrest.
I need to call my attorney. I'm not getting in that car until I call my attorney. I'm calling my attorney.
It's not going to happen.
No, I'm calling my attorney.
I'm going to call you.
Right f***ing now.
Unfortunately for her, in this situation, even her attorney would have asked her to surrender obediently. So, at this point, There is nothing reasonable that can prevent her from getting arrested, and that's visible in her illogical babbling. When she sees that nothing works, she decides to become even more annoying by choosing disrespect and vulgarity.
The way that you take care of somebody is throwing them down on the ground?
Nobody
You are a
threw your children on the ground.
motherfucker. You are a f***ing human being.
That's messed up.
You throw somebody down in front of their children? What the f*** is wrong with you?
Sit down! I told you to sit down!
You piece of shit. You know what? You are the piece of dirt that I wouldn't on if you were on fire.
As she continues on her ranting session, the officer notices something that can make things even messier.
Fire.
I smell an odor of alcohol on your breath.
No, that's my piss.
She cooperated the same bottle, same odor of alcohol. Okay.
As it would turn out, she actually was under the influence of alcohol when she hit her ex-husband while carrying kids in the car. But that's not the only charge that she'll face.
Hey, I didn't tell you to get out of the car. Stop. Do you have your phone on you?
Don't touch me.
Do you have your phone on you?
Get your fucking hands off me.
Where's your phone?
Do not.
Where's your phone at?
Get do not touch me. Okay. Did I ever say you? You fucker, do not touch me. Get his fucking hands off me. Get your fucking hands off me.
Cool out. Hey, if you keep resisting,
get your
I'm gonna charge you with that.
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your fucking dirty ass hands on me.
Stop moving. Let him take off your watch.
You.
This attempt of her biting an on-duty police officer is a third-degree felony which can land her $10,000 fine or even 10 years in prison.
Could you ask yourself a question?
Sean, put your legs down like this.
Why? Because that guy beat me up and drug me out of my car in front of my fucking kids. Because that guy is a...
Let's go.
That's why.
We're going.
You don't have any sort of consciousness or awareness as to why.
Stand up, Sean. You can.
No, I can't.
You were standing outside of the car earlier, weren't you?
How can I stand up?
She's been gaslighting everyone by playing the victim. Even now, she's making it seem like the officer was insensitive, whereas she was the one who made him resort to dire and forceful options. After everything, she faces charges of aggravated DUI, the third violation due to a child passenger, aggravated assault, violation of bail bond, and resisting arrest.